Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be making, I'm going to be showing you another top 10 best modded crew colors in GTA 5 online. So we have plenty of cool and unique colors in today's video, so I hope you do go on to enjoy the video, or at least find it helpful. And if you do, I'd really appreciate a like down below, so feel free to leave one. Of course, that is up to you, but also feel free to subscribe if you're new here, as that'd be massively appreciated. However, before we get into the video, shout out to all of these people on screen for commenting #TJRH on my last video. Quickly, if you would like any of these services, be sure to check out Dan Mods in the description below. They offer some of the quickest and safest GTA cash and rank services and modded accounts for both the standard edition and enhanced. And as you can see here, they are trusted by hundreds and hundreds of customers. Now, to begin with the video, I'm first going to show you how to apply the crew colors in today's video to your crew. So you will need to be the owner of your crew and go to your Rockstar Social Club, go on your crew, hit on the edit crew, then right click on the crew color and then hit inspect. And then from here on the right, you'll see a hex code. From here, you want to put in there, replace it with the hex code of the colors I give in this video. Also, there will be a box further up and put the same hex code in there. So I'll be providing the hex codes in this video for each color. From here, you want to go down to save this crew and hit save this crew. Then from here, refresh the page, close this menu on the right, go to your crew, and it will have changed. So to begin the video, we have this color here. It is a green color. It's not really, I can't really describe it. It's just like a very nice green color. And it's kind of almost two different colors, like you can see at certain parts it goes to a bluish green. So it's a really nice green color, definitely one you cannot find in the game. So I'll put a hex code on the screen. I might have already put it on the screen, so yeah, just do what I showed you before this to apply the hex code to apply the crew color. But yeah, you can add a pearlescent if you want to. The ice white just makes it shine a bit more. And then up here you can see there are no other greens like this in the game. So you'll see up here, the closest green we have is probably the lime green, even then nowhere near the same. So I would show you outside in the sunlight, but obviously it's not daytime right now, so you can't really see it at its best. But you can still see it outside under the light a bit here. So yeah, it definitely looks good on this car. Feel free to try it on your other cars too, but yeah, anyway, on to the next colour. Now the next colour here is just a solid looking grey colour. So it has a tiny bit of green, but I think that's because my saturation is all the way up when I recorded this. But here it is, here's a hex code for it on the screen right now. So yeah, it's almost like a steel colour. So you'll see now how it compares to the other colours. So the closest we have is probably the silver or the steel. So yeah, even then it's still a bit nicer. And then outside you can see it here. It's obviously raining, it's not really daytime either, like the middle of the day, so. But yeah, it does look good under this lighting, it's like a dark colour. And yeah, I just think it's quite a nice colour. Definitely put it on, try it on some of your cars, see if you like it. But yeah, let's move on to the next colour. For the next colour, we have a really nice subtle orange colour. So this one's really nice because under every single lighting, it looks really good. So even in the daytime, it's really bright, and then in darker lighting, it's really nice too. It kind of changes colour a bit. Yeah, here's a hex code on the screen. So yeah, under daylight, under the sunlight, and even this light here is quite a nice colour, subtle orange. However, when it's in the darker areas, it changes to a bit more of like a dark neon. It's hard to describe, but you'll just have to see it for yourself, like right here. But yeah, as you can see, quite a nice colour. Definitely try it on some of your cars, just see how it looks in the game. But yeah, that's this one done, so hopefully you like it. And anyway, on to the next colour. Next up we have a straight up pure red, ultra red colour. So as you can see here, just pure red. We'll call it ultra red for the video. But here's a hex code on the screen now. So yeah, it's a really nice red. Literally probably the brightest red you can possibly get. Feel free to add a pearlescent onto this if you want to. You can just change it up a bit. But yeah, I think it's nice on its own, just as like a neon red sort of colour. But yeah, you'll see there's no other reds like this in the game. So we'll go up to the Torino red, which is the closest. But even then, it's just nowhere near as full as this one. Like you see how this one just fully lights up the whole car. But yeah, obviously not daytime, you can't really see much outside. But yeah, still a nice colour. definitely try it out yourself. But anyway, on to the next colour. Right, now this next colour here is going to be, we're going to call it the banana yellow. So as you can see, it's a bit of green, a bit of yellow, almost like lime green, but I think it's much nicer than lime green. So I will be putting the hex code on the screen in a moment here. So I think the closest colour to this in the game is probably the dew yellow or the lime green. So this is the dew yellow. If we back out, we see it brightens up the whole car, so it's a lot nicer, a lot more fuller than the dew yellow. But yeah, here it is outside. You can see it nice in the daylight now. But yeah, that's this one done. So hopefully you like it. Definitely try it on some of your vehicles. Anyway, on to the next colour. So for the next colour here, we have a pure black colour. So there's no blacker than this in the game. You'll see in a moment here, I'll compare it to the regular black in the game. And this is just much like darker. So yeah, it is a crew colour. And I will put a hex code for it on the screen right now. So if we head down to the blacks, you'll see right here, obviously not on metallic because they have pearlescence. But if we go up to classic, you will see in a moment. So not metallic, up to classic. Here we have the carbon black and the black. And then if we back out, the black we have is just a bit darker. So fully, completely black. I think it's a lot nicer. Yeah, so it suits this car as well. It's really nice, like a dark colour. Black suits every car, I think. So yeah, definitely try it on some of your cars. Let me know if you like this one down below or not. But anyway, on to the next colour. Next up we have just a full-on neon orange colour. So there aren't many good oranges in the game. But this is definitely one of the better oranges. And of course it is a crew colour. So here's a hex code for it on the screen right now. So yeah, just a really nice colour. Definitely add it to your collection. Just put it on one of your cars if you want to. Let me know what you think of this one down below, but I will show you it outside. It's probably not daytime though. But yeah, it's still a really nice colour nonetheless. So yeah, you won't really be able to see much outside here. But you saw it coming out, it is like a really bright neon orange. But yeah, that's this one done, so hopefully you like it. Anyway, on to the next colour. Next up we have this really nice pink colour. So I think this is one of the better colours in this video. It's quite unique, it's not like fully pink, it's a bit pink, bit purple. But there's definitely no colours like this already in the game. So yeah, it is a crew colour and I'll put the hex code for it on the screen right now. So the closest colour we have to this is probably the hot pink. So one of these, or the salmon pink, or whatever it is. Yes, so none of them even come up close at all. But yeah, here it is outside in a moment, you'll see. Yeah, so a really nice colour. Let me know if you would use this down below. But anyway, let's move on to the next colour. Next up we have quite a unique colour, so this one's going to be a red peach. So as you can see, it's mostly red, but there's also a bit of peach in it too. I don't know if you can tell, but like, here's a hex code on the screen now. Yeah, it's just a nice unique colour. And then obviously you won't find any colours like this in the game, except for maybe just a few reds, but they're not going to be anywhere near this. But yeah, here's it outside too. So obviously not in the daylight, you can't really see it that great, but it's still a really nice colour. So yeah, hopefully you like this. That's going to be it for these crew colours though, and it is one last colour I want to show you. It isn't really a crew colour though, but it is one of my favourite colours in the game. It's like a combination. So this final one isn't a crew colour or anything, and you can only use it in the next gen version of GTA Online, but it is a combination of colours. It's one of the chameleon colours with a pearlescent, so just head down to the chameleon colours, and then you want to purchase the anodized blue pearl. So the second one up here, this anodized blue pearl, just buy this one here. And then from here you need to back out of this menu, head up to metallic, scroll down a little bit, and then hover over this for a few seconds. Once you have done so, you can back out completely, go to your number plate, change it to a different one. Then go back to your respray primary, go down to pearlescent, and it should let you equip one. From here we want to equip any yellow pearlescent. So I just go for the race yellow pearlescent. You can also go for any other pearlescent if you wanted to, make some different colours using this. So these red ones also work, and they look good. But yeah, you can change your plate back to the usual one now if you wanted to, and then you can take this outside and that's the colour done. But yeah, that's all the ones for this video, and that's it done for this video. So I hope you enjoyed them. Let me know which colour was your favourite down below if you do have one. But yeah, if you made it this far, please leave a like down below as it helps out so much. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day or night, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.